Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel, and today I'm bringing you another general message. We're just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. And I do hope everyone's doing well and feeling very blessed. Alright, let's see what we've got. Two of Wands, okay. Choices, a decision needing to be made. Okay. Yeah, with that Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay. Someone's trying to make a decision here. I feel like someone's been balancing things, but there's a sense of maybe feeling like there's too much on their plate and just kind of wanting to get to a place where they feel more stable. Yeah. Could even be like finances are trying to balance here. This could be involving a home as well. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. So this definitely feels like just a general message. If you feel like this could be someone connected to you, but we'll just kind of read for you for now. So I'm seeing that there's significant choices having to be made to kind of balance finances or balance stability here. Now things are going to get a lot better. You're going to have more finances to work with. But it kind of seems like right now I'm getting an energy of like cutting back, tightening your belt, and I think that that's kind of a global thing happening right now. Everyone's kind of having to decide, okay, what can I cut back on? What can I do to kind of make sure that I have everything that I need here? Okay. Maybe in the past there was some sort of shakeup when it came to stability, and there's kind of a sense here of like, I don't want to go back to that, or I don't want a repeat of that. Knight of Cups. Okay, the Magician and the Death here. I'm curious where you fit into this energy, because I'm getting a little caveat here. What does my viewer fit into this energy? Okay, the Hermit. Okay, in the World. Okay, so there was someone possibly you were connected to in the past that caused a lot of instability in your life. Now I think you've moved past that here. Oh, okay. So whoever this is resonating for, we have Scorpio, we've got Leo, Virgo. Okay. So I think you're at a point now where things are pretty stable. You might be cutting back on certain things, being a little bit more discerning, maybe not doing like any impulse buying, just kind of really making your money stretch a little bit more, which I recommend for anyone and everyone at this time right now. I think, you know, across the globe, economies are a little bit unstable right now. So I think it's really smart the way that you're doing it and you're handling it. It might be a little bit stressful. You might have a little bit of stress or worry here, but definitely just so you know, God has your back. He's going to take care of you. He's going to give you what you need. Whatever you need, he will help you with. So that's our first message here. Now, it seems like for some of you, there was someone in your past who maybe brought some instability to your life. For some of you, it was like a romantic partner. For some of you, I don't know who this person was. It definitely could be family. It could be a friend. Someone who just brought like instability to your life. Now, I feel like you're at a point now where you're good. You're managing things. You've got everything sorted. You have what you need. Someone from your past does not. And I feel like this person, yeah, the Hierophant, okay, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So, you're doing good. Someone from your past is not doing good. I'm not really sure who this person is. I feel like it's a lot of different people. But there is a sense here of someone feeling like you are totally good, you're totally sorted. I'm getting with that Knight of Swords kind of an energy of like, you're doing so much better than me, like why wouldn't you help me? Or Ace of Wands here. Okay, I don't know who this is. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, okay. There is someone from your past who feels like you are holding back or feels like, I don't know, like you're being selfish but like not helping them or something. This is weird. For some of you, this definitely could be like a friend or someone that you used to be close to. So there's someone from your past who's really not doing very well. I think we're getting a dual message. First and foremost, I think you're doing a good job in terms of like managing your finances, pulling back where you need to, you know, not completely depriving yourself, but being more discerning and being a little bit more cautious with how you spend your money, how you invest your money, how you save your money. That's going well. And if there's anything that you're concerned about when it comes to stability, you will have what you need, especially if you're really building your relationship with God. He's going to take care of you. That's our first message. Now, there is someone from your past where I don't know if you were giving to them directly. I don't know if they just had a lot better luck when they were near you, but someone was doing a lot better when they were connected to you. Now, with this tower here, for whatever reason, you disconnected from this person. I think you had good reason to disconnect from this person. This person, I think in the midst of their instability, I think this person's going through a lot at this time. And there's a sense of them just kind of like fantasizing or fixating on how everything is great for you. Yeah, this person doesn't know exactly what's going on in your life. But ever since you walked away from this person, they've been struggling. For some of you, this definitely could be family. This definitely could be a friend. This definitely could be an ex-lover here. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Someone's like stuck thinking about how things are so much better when they were connected to you, or how you're doing so much better than them. For some of you, it's just like this shift. Like as soon as you cut this person off, everything shifted for them, like financially especially. I think for some of them, this is just karma. The Death card. So, the reason this is because I feel like when you're connected to this person, you were very loving, you're a good, genuine, kind person. Now, God doesn't like what this person did to you. The universe, pretty much anyone who knows what this person did to you does not like what they did to you. And yeah, there was a big shift in their life and their fortunes when they did what they did to you. The Sun, yeah. And this person knows it. Like, there's really no mystery for this person. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, and I'm so sorry if anything difficult happened in this situation, but this person, when they did what they did to you, like, they very much were like, I'm gonna do what I want, it's gonna work out great for me, and it had the complete opposite effect. I mean, I just heard they effed around and found out. We have the Emperor here, and the Sun. If you have a relationship with God and this person knows it, this person just straight up feels like God is punishing them. Or like, if it's not that realm, this person just thinks for whatever reason, like, you somehow like knew this was gonna happen, or I'm getting a feeling of like if someone betrayed you or hurt you, like they feel like you always knew and you were prepared and you knew it was going to turn out badly for them. Someone thinks you're like laughing at them. Somebody thinks you're laughing about them, like, this is how this person feels, and this is how this person sees you. We have Aquarius as well too. Knight of Cups. And once again, with this Knight of Cups card in this deck, this is always like I'm looking at this person looking into this cup. And it's like they can see things. They can see the future. They can see the past. Just sort of knowledge, knowing. And there's something here too about the way that you dealt with what they did to you. Something about the way that you handled it. This person is having a lot of flashbacks. And here's the thing too. So after the situation ended between the two of you, I feel like you went no contact. You just moved on. You moved on with your life and you let God handle it, which is what you should do. Now, this person, a lot has happened to them since the two of you disconnected. Like a lot of crazy stuff. And even though you haven't been involved in any way, they have like some sort of narrative in their head. Like for instance, if someone at work like backstabbed you and, you know, made you leave and then they lost their job or something, they feel like you know. Or like you somehow know everything. I don't know why. Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, like you're just holding back. You're just holding back, but you know. The Queen of Swords is someone knowledgeable who knows the truth. Who has crystal clear vision. And it's the way you didn't fight back. You didn't have a fit. You just calmly, confidently moved on. Someone is like very tormented with that Eight of Swords. Someone is tormented by the way that you reacted here. Because I feel like this person has suffered a lot since what they did to you. And they just keep thinking back. Okay, I'm getting... If any of you are familiar with the show Game of Thrones, I'm seeing... If you know the character Cersei, where it's like over time, you know, she betrays all these people, she hurts all these people, and she just starts to lose everything. And by the end, like, she's lost everything. But you can kind of trace back to the very beginning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if this is really resonating for you and you're really curious for kind of like a comparison of the energy, if you are familiar with the show Game of Thrones, there is a scene where, you know, Cersei is this kind of evil queen character who just hurts so many people and ruins so many people's lives. And we get a flashback scene at one point where she's a kid growing up, you know, she's very privileged, she's very wealthy, you know, she's kind of a spoiled child. And there's a scene where she goes into the woods to find this witch that lives in the forest. And this witch is supposed to be able to tell the future. And, you know, she's like 10 or 11, the queen when she's younger goes, and she finds this witch. And she asks her, you know, tell me my future, tell me my future. And she's not very nice to the witch. And the witch tells her, you know, basically, you know, you're going to have success for a time and then you're going to lose everything. And I'm getting that image really strongly where I don't think this person thinks that you're a witch, but you have that energy where there was something about the way that you acted around this person. There's something about your energy where there's an innocence, but have you ever seen those characters in like a movie or a story who are incredibly powerful, but they have that innocence about them? That's kind of the energy that you give. It's this sense of like, I'm so powerful, like I don't need to be on guard. I don't need to be afraid. I don't need to be upset because everything will be fine. I feel like you had that energy. And whenever this person did what they did to you, there was something very serene about you. It was kind of like, okay, if you'd like to do that to me, feel free. But, you know, there may be consequences. Just a very gentle, powerful energy, especially if you were silent. And this person is haunted. This person, they can't stop thinking about, because this person thought they were coming at you with 10 swords, and this is how you looked at them, like, okay. I feel like this is a present energy, but this is also a future energy too. For some of you, this person has watched Game of Thrones, and like, I feel like they either saw that scene recently or this person is drawing that hanged man, I'm telling you. If you really, really, this is like resonating for a number of people. But I recommend just, if you're not familiar, you can look up like Game of Thrones, Cersei, and the Witch in the Woods or something like that. Look that up, because this is the exact energy of how this person is feeling, of like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Because this person is making a direct connection between what they did to you and what's happening to them in their life. And there's a lot of really bad stuff happening to this person. And then they look at you, they hear about you, and you've got your own things going on in your life, but I think you're doing pretty well. You're going to be okay. If there's anything that you're worried about, God has got your back. But this person does not feel like anyone has their back right now. And I do always say this, especially when we get these kind of messages. We're taught this in the Bible, and it is incredibly important to remember. Do not celebrate someone suffering. Do not celebrate people getting their karma, because that does always blow back on you. You know, pray for this person. Forgive this person. Don't wish anything bad on them. Something bad is going to happen to them anyway. But protect yourself. Protect everything that you're working for. So I'm not going to go into super detail about what I'm seeing going on in this person's life, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And I don't even really have enemies personally. But there's something here about this person just being haunted by what they did to you, and them feeling like you knew all along. That's why they didn't fight back. That's why they weren't upset. That's why they were able to just walk away, because they knew. I thought I was hurting them. No. This person has changed their whole destiny because of what they did to you. And I don't know what happened here, but you are strongly protected. You are very loved by God, by your angels, by Jesus. This person knows. They know that they crossed the line. They know that they did something that is going to change their life forever. I think it already has changed their life so much, whether you know it or not. And unfortunately, you know, if this person doesn't repent, if this person doesn't come to you and apologize, it's going to be like this for a long time. But I think there's also a sense of fear. Because if you hurt someone and in your mind you say, okay, my whole life has completely changed because I hurt this person, I think this person thinks you're incredibly powerful or incredibly protected. And there's a sense of like, I'm just gonna stay away from them because I'm afraid. Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Justice. This person knows too. If they're going through a lot, if their life is super unstable and they feel like you're doing really well and that you're stable, they do feel like it's justified. Like this person is not, they're not clueless to the fact of why things are happening. They know you're a good person. They know you didn't deserve what they did to you. I feel like this person does believe in God because of you. If you have that connection and this person knows that, they believe. But I think there's a lot of fear. This person could even be talking to God and saying, you know, God, I'm sorry for what I did. You know, I won't do anything like that ever again. But just remember that it's for God to dole out our lessons and, you know, even a punishment if it's needed. And so we're not in control of that. All you can do is forgive that person and move forward so that nothing blows back on you. But I think this person has learned a very powerful lesson and they just keep thinking. This person feels like a villain. Like they feel like a villain. And you know, oftentimes we all know how the story ends for most villains. It's not good. And this person sees that now. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated and I hope this is helpful for you. I think this is probably going to resonate for a lot of people, but everyone's specifics are different. But I hope this is helpful for you. So you can feel free to check out one of my other videos if you would like. And of course, you can always book a personal reading with me if you would like me to read the energy in your situation. But thank you so much. And until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.